Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. All right, before we get into this video, make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, when you hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man. So, I want to showcase this life cycle that we have of this game here we call Madden. God rest his soul. I can't believe we're still calling it this after the atrocities that have been placed upon us each year. We're not gonna get into that, but I want to showcase this life cycle. So starting back from, let's say, Madden 20, right? PS4, Xbox One, Madden 20. We jumping over to next gen. Everybody's super enthusiastic about it. And as time goes on, you start getting the wave of complaints. Then eventually it dies down. Then people are going to look forward to, or not look forward to, the next iteration of Madden. So let's start at the tail end of Madden, the Madden 22. The tail end of Madden 21, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's start at the tail end of Madden 21, right? The beta drops for Madden 22. Here come all the people talking about how great it is. The game has been improved. They reworked logic. They've done this. They've done that. You guys have to adjust. People are going to complain. If you complain, then that just means you're not good. You have to adjust to it. You have to do this. You have to do that. Everybody is stoked about Madden 22 just off of the beta. You actually got the people that come out and say, "Oh, you can't judge the game if you're not invited to the beta. You have no right to judge it." But people forget that if you don't learn your history, you're doomed to repeat it. So people are stoked about Madden 22 off the beta. You know, everybody's hyped about it. So the beta finally ends. Then the official game drops in this honeymoon phase, as I like to call it. So as you can see, these tweets in the background, I got them looped up. You got people really acting like the game has been improved tremendously. Like this is supposed to be the game to finally put Madden on the map, like it's supposed to be, for it to be the longest standing football game in history. They're really acting like this is the game of the year. But if you fast forward to the midpoint of Madden 22, here come the slew of complaints, rightful complaints at that. The fixture games, how is this a touchdown? How is it this? How is it that? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing this? Why is my blocker doing this? Why is he doing that? X, Y, and Z, everything in between. So once we get past that point, the honeymoon phase is over with. We get to the midpoint. That happens. We go past the midway point, and we're at the tail end of Madden 22, right? Here comes the Madden 23 beta. You see the same exact cycle as if it was the Madden 22 beta. The Madden 23 beta comes around, and of course they're driving all the hype up about it. You got players that are dangling codes over folks' head to play the Madden 23 beta early versus the people who signed up for it. But they're using this opportunity to try to build their followers up, build their subscribers up, build other people's followers up, build other people's subscribers up. You got folks really out here scamming people. It's supposed to be a closed beta, invitation, whatever. But you got people really out here scamming folks for $5, $10. Some people paying $20 for a beta code that really ain't gonna last that long anyway. I can see if there's a full game, but you got people really out here scamming folks for $10, $5, $20. All because this game is supposed to be so monumental than the last one, when you said the same thing about the last one and then the one before the last one. So the beta drops. Everybody's loving it. It's been improved. Everything feels snappier. Love the mid-air KOs. Love this, love that. I saw the video of, what's his name? His name is I Am Matt or something like that. I've seen it. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cringy. Because a lot of that stuff always derives from the game not being in control of the user versus the animations that they have put in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, there are some things that they have improved on. But with those improvements, they get overshadowed by things like mid-air KOs, the animation logic behind that not making sense, momentum and weight shifting not mattering because the animations are canned, to fit that specific animation. You got pass rushing. Pass rushing is cool. I'm not knocking that. But the problem I have with that is you have O-linemen that pretend like when there's somebody coming off the edge, they act like they're not able to stop them from rushing off the edge. They just sit there, plant their feet, and just let the man just blitz around him as if he cannot get active enough to stop that outside blitz. Show me in NFL films where the best blockers between the best O-lineman and the best D-lineman don't. Show me a video of them battling it out, and show me the O-lineman just completely just letting him run past him. Show me the O-lineman letting his feet set and run past him. Show me 20 consecutive videos of that. Show me 20 videos consecutively of that happening. And I might let Madden make it. But I digress. So again, not gonna lie, there were some improvements, but majority of those videos were pretty cringy. They were pretty cringy. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. However, the point I'm trying to make is about this whole life cycle of Madden. Everybody's giving Madden 23 high praises. But like I said, everything that they've improved on, they're getting overshadowed by things that really don't make sense, and they're not catering to the user. Everything is based off of animation, and canned animations at that. I have so many clips that I not screenshotted, that I took a video of on my phone of these things happening, in which I might end up dropping them. I don't know. But these are the things that I don't appreciate about Madden. So like I said, I'm gonna probably show those clips later on. But the point I'm trying to make is this: the life cycle of Madden is going to forever keep revolving. The same exact thing. See how people are praising Madden 23 so high? Now watch and see what I say. Watch the honeymoon phase. Everybody's going to be loving it. Don't change a thing, EA. Don't do this. Don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. Wait to the midway point of Madden 23. Watch the complaints start rolling out. Then watch the tail end of Madden 23. The Madden 24 beta drops. And it starts over. Ladies and gentlemen, if I don't say if you trust my word, but if you really honestly want my honest opinion about Madden 23, I would really advise y'all just sit it out. Okay, just really sit it out. From the beta that I played, yes, there were some things that they improved on, but just so many things that I've named off in numerous amounts of videos, it really prevents me from just enjoying Madden for what it is, because these things hinder gameplay. We want the game to be not user-friendly, but just make it to where the user controls the game, not EA and their animations. That's the problem. And anybody that says that, oh, you can't adapt, you can't adjust, what is there to adjust to when the game is adjusting for you? You can't adapt to that. The only thing you can adapt to is just accept the BS. And as a gamer, you don't have to accept the BS. And that doesn't make you any less of a gamer. That don't make you any less competitive. You wouldn't play a game if you wouldn't play a game of checkers if the board moved it for you, would you? You wouldn't play a game of chess if the chessboard moved your pieces for you, right? Based off of the best move or what we think would be the best for you. You wouldn't play those games, would you? You wouldn't play Monopoly if it was like that, right? I'm talking about the real actual board. You wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't play Uno if your deck of cards were only handpicked by just a simple fact of, okay, we're gonna set this card in the middle and I'm gonna give you the best cards, I'm gonna give you the worst cards. You wouldn't like that. The point I'm trying to make is a lot of these games are user generated. Everything is controlled by the user. That's the point I'm trying to make. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm trying to say. That's literally all I'm trying to say. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. Appreciate all love, support y'all for showing the videos, and most definitely make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you do know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy, Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.